Adithya Varma is a house surgeon in Mangalore, India. Despite being a brilliant student, he has severe anger management issues that earn the wrath of the dean of the college. Adithya's aggressive nature also earns him a reputation among his juniors as a college bully. After having a brawl alongside his friend Taran against members of the opposing team during an inter-college football match, the dean asks Adithya to either apologize or leave the college. Adithya initially chooses to leave, but stays back after meeting an almost mute first-year student Meera Shetty because he experienced love at first sight. Adithya and his friend Parthi enter a third-year classroom and announce that Adithya is in love with Meera and asserts that she is exclusive to him. Initially afraid, Meera starts adjusting herself to Adithya's overbearing attitude. She eventually reciprocates his feelings and they develop an intimate relationship. Adithya graduates with an MBBS degree and leaves for Mussoorie to pursue a master's degree in orthopedic surgery. Over the course of 3 years, Adithya's and Meera's relationship becomes stronger. Months later, Adithya visits Meera's house, where her father Manohar Shetty sees them kissing and throws Adithya out. Manohar opposes her and Adithya's relationship due to Adithya's brash behavior and also because they belong to different castes. Adithya demands that Meera must make a decision within 6 hours, otherwise he will end their relationship. Following this incident, Meera's parents seize her phone, making her unable to contact Adithya. By the time she manages to visit Adithya's house, he is drunk, injects morphine into himself, and becomes unconscious for 2 days. Meera is then forcibly married to someone from her caste. Adi learns about the marriage from Parthi and goes to her house in protest. He is assaulted and gets arrested for making a scene. Adi's father Vasudevan Varma ostracizes him from the family home for damaging his reputation. With Parthi's help, Adi finds a rented apartment and joins a private hospital as a surgeon. To cope with his emotions, he starts taking drugs, attempts one-night stands, buys a pet dog and names it after Meera and drinks alcohol, all of which are unsuccessful. Within months, he becomes a successful surgeon and a high-functioning alcoholic who is feared by the hospital's staff members. One of the reasons being his high surgery count. Adi's self-destructing behavior and refusal to move on worries Parthi and Taran. He persuades one of his patients, Priya Menon, a leading film star, to have a no-strings relationship with him, which he ends when she falls in love with him. On a day off, Adi unwillingly agrees to perform life-saving surgery and collapses with dehydration. The hospital staff examine his blood samples, which show traces of alcohol and cocaine. The hospital chief files a case against Adithya, who accepts the truth on the grounds of violating his professional ethics during an in-house court hearing. Despite Parthi making arrangements to bail him out, Adi's medical license is cancelled for 5 years and he is evicted from the flat. The next morning, Parthi manages to reach Adithya to convey his grandmother's death. He meets Vasudevan, and they reconcile. Adi gives up his self-destructive habits soon after. While leaving for a vacation, Adi sees a pregnant Meera sitting in a park. Convinced that she is unhappy with her marriage, Adi meets her after returning from his vacation. Meera reveals that she left her husband days after their marriage and continued to work in a clinic. She tells Adi that he is the child's father, and they reunite. The pair marries, and Meera's father apologizes for misunderstanding their love for each other.